I should leave, but don't know if I wanna quit. But I always thought that I got me in this place, got me lost in this concoction. I'm just trying to find a way, but I always thought that I never been the type to have to try. Trying to get a bitch off my ride. How you feel about that?
The last year hell?
No, not the last year ho. I know that's hot.
Yeah. The snares?
Yeah, with
I'll
the snares out
it.
too.
Yeah, I think it's cool. That kick is hitting so hard.
Oh, take out the hi-hats. No, not the hi-hats. But yes, the hi-hats. You taste, it just drives me wild. I'm a fiend. Tell me what you did to me. Must be just play, cause now you got my heart. And it drives me insane. I think I'll die, get caught.
Alright, yeah, I know this is the same shirt I was wearing last time you guys saw me on the vlog from Wednesday. I promise Sierra washed it. It's all good. So fresh and so clean. Let's go to the gym. What's going on, YouTube fam? Or actually, you know what? I'm just gonna start calling you guys fam. Like, the love and support that I get, the emails, the comments, just like every single day, you guys motivate me and support me, inspire me more than you even know. So to me, that's fam. So I'm not gonna call you YouTube family, just gonna call you fam. Throw up the F. Whenever I used to rap, that's what, you know, I used to just call everybody my fam. And, you know, at shows we would throw up the F. So I'm gonna start doing what's up, fam. But anyways, today's an exciting day because tomorrow my mom flies into town. So you guys may or may not know, but my parents got divorced when I was in like 2nd or 3rd grade. My mom remarried. My stepdad he recently retired from the Army, but yeah, so he was in the Army. And so my mom, you know, she's lived in the DC area, North Carolina, and now she lives in Maryland. So I haven't seen my mom since my wedding, which was July 17th of last year. So it's almost been a full year. And she flies into town for the weekend tomorrow. So she hasn't seen my new house or anything like that. And yeah, excited to see her. It's gonna be a cool, you know, it's gonna be a really fun weekend just hanging out with her. She'll be here for through the 4th of July. So yeah, make sure to get her in the vlogs. And she likes watching them. Hey mom. She likes watching them. Like, what, maybe 2 weeks ago, she called me. She was like, I don't even have to call you anymore. I feel like I'm with you every single day, just watching your vlogs. So, yeah, but I'm excited for you guys to meet her. I'm excited to see her. It's been almost a year. It's so crazy to think about not seeing your mom for a year, at least for me. So, yeah, we'll see her tomorrow. We're on our way to the gym. Running a little late today. It's 6:18. So usually I like getting there between 5:45 and 6. But I'm not training anyone today. Yesterday I was hired to do 2 mixes today. So I've got a couple mixes to knock out. But, you know, other than that, I don't have a time schedule for today, which is cool. So yeah, 6:18 on our way to the gym. Gonna hit full body. Catch you guys there. All right, so I just made it back home from the gym, and right now I have 2 clients that I need to send 12-week training programs to. So I'm getting ready to send off those emails, and then head upstairs, see what Sierra and Barkley are doing, because I know they're asleep. Probably mess with them, get on Sierra's nerves a little bit. Not too much, because she tends to start throwing punches and stuff in the morning if I mess with her too much, but just a little bit I can get away with. And then I'll start on some mixes for the day.
This lesson is going to be mixing lead vocals for pop and urban. So I've got her on, I tend to like to start off with something, a compressor that's a little bit kind of slower and just kind of smooths things out and levels things out. I'm going to go with the UAD Teletronics LA2A Gray. Evens out your peaks, but doesn't go all the way as far as I would like to take it.
Just chilling in my crib, sipping on some champagne, going crazy. I just want you to call. Tell me, are you still my lady? Still with a kiss and some flowers too. I was hoping you would call me up to let me know I still love you.
Okay, so I was just messing with a record that Kodak recorded a couple days ago, and just trying out some new techniques. As you just saw, I was watching a tutorial from Ken Lewis, and just a refresher. I've had the tutorial for probably a good 1.5 to 2 years now, but it's always good to go back and just work on your techniques. You know, it's kind of like when you're playing basketball. It's always good to work on your fundamentals. Like you see Steph Curry working on his ball handling fundamentals before every single game. So whenever I have downtime, that's something that I like to do, and then just dive into a record and try out some techniques, refreshers and things like that. If you haven't, check out audioschoolonline.com. I'm not getting paid to endorse this or anything like that, but I've learned quite a bit just through tutorials that Ken Lewis offers. You know, if I'm looking at my folder of mix tutorials, I've got quite a few from Ken Lewis. I've got some from Matthew Weiss, my mix engineer. Let's see, Fab DuPont, David Glenn. So yeah, definitely check those guys out. They offer extremely dope content, and a lot of times they have sales going on, so you can get it for the low. But yeah, I always preach that, you know, if you get a little bit of downtime, brush up on your fundamentals. I mean, can't hurt, right?
It's 'cause we started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here.
I get a lot of questions about my vlogging setup, the camera that I use, lighting, and stuff like that. So this is the camera I use. It's a Sony A7Ii with a Zeiss 35mm lens. I also use the kit lens pretty often. This is a prime lens, so you can't zoom. The kit lens is a 28-70. And with that, you're able to zoom in and out, which makes the footage a little bit more interesting. Walk into the studio. This is my main source of lighting that I use. Lights the room up pretty well. And typically I'll have the camera mounted here, and I'm sitting there, so you can see the lighting is pretty cool right there. Yeah, so this is my basic setup. The lighting was like, I've got 2 of these, and it came with a backdrop. I got it on Amazon. I think I've talked about that before, but yeah. And then whenever I'm working, I'll just have the tripod, you know, in different positions for a few minutes. Just move it around places like that. Whenever an artist is in, a lot of times I'll set it here so that the camera is like in their face right there, just to get different angles. This is another prime location right here. I'll set the camera there facing me just for another angle as well. So, but yeah, so that's my basic vlog setup. If I'm not in the studio, then I just have the camera on this little Gorilla Pod, holding it like this, talking to you guys like bow, throwing up the F, ooh, right hand only, and that's it.